back, everyone. Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. I know on the last video I said I'm going to be back to do Sagittarius, and I forgot it's actually Scorpio. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to be doing your quick love energy around you, and then we're going to be going down the entire zodiac. So you between each sign. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with the Scorpio. We can't skip them. You're so funny. Listen, when I said that, I was like, oops. Oops. I forgot. Scorpio. Don't be like that. I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm a Scorpio. And you know what? I'm a Sag rising, so. Okay. All right, let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the love energy around you guys? What's currently going on? Just go back after. For the Scorpios. What's going on? Okay, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I like Scorpios too. Hey, T. I do. And I have a lot in my family. 8 of Wands. Okay, and a Page of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone new or that's coming up. Yeah, and Page of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 7 of Cups. Some of you guys could be dating or you're meeting someone new coming up. Knight of Wands. Yeah, it feels new. It feels very flirty. It feels very new. Very like, oh my God, this person is texting me. What do I say? How do I act, right? Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, the Fool. I feel like Scorpio, this could be this situation where you're dealing with someone new and you're ready to kind of jump head on. But you, with the 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, you're like, nah, I need to give accordingly. I need to kind of take my time in this situation. 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 2 of Swords, Page of Wands, 7 of Cups. I feel like it is manifesting into the right direction, like a relationship. What's the 2 of Swords? King of Wands, Temperance, and the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like right now, this is very specific. Again, I could be speaking to someone that is recently like going back out there to date. And it's almost like, you know, when you kind of want to just jump in and kind of be around this person a lot, you really like this person, but you're like, no, I need to, you know, give accordingly, not give too much right away. So this could be a situation that's just moving very slow. Okay. Very normal, very orthodox. Okay. Anything else? 9 of Swords, Emperor, 9 of Wands. There's a bit of anxiety around this situation. For some of you, you do have an option between 2 people. Some of you guys are getting a whole lot of attention. Queen of Cups and the Star. Yeah, some of you guys are fine as hell. And you know what, Scorpio? You guys do have that about you that, I mean, not saying like all Scorpios are fine, but they're very magnetic. Scorpios, or there's something about Scorpios that is like, damn. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're getting a lot of attention. Why is this Emperor showing up? 5 of Cups, Death, and the Hierophant. Some of you guys, again, there's a bit of like nervousness or anxiety around dating. You could be a bit avoidant. Some of you guys could have gone through a divorce or just got out of a long-term relationship. So this could be something like, damn, you find someone attractive, you finally have a spark. But there is a bit of like an uncomfortable feeling because some of you guys may just be very used to someone else. All right. And definitely is giving me like end of a marriage. I don't feel like you're still hooked on this. Well, you could be. You could be still hooked on the past person. Okay. Oh, thank you, T. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? All right, let's see. What else around this Scorpio's love life? This Emperor won't keep one. Yeah, Emperor and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys are still hooked on someone from your past. Something that already ended. Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, High Priestess, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Same energy. I could be speaking to someone being very reserved, okay? It's almost like you don't want to make the same mistake, or you want to make sure that you're treated well. You know what you want out of a situation. And I feel like you're going to hold on that integrity, on that value. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, okay? You guys have a new beginning, though, with someone. You have a soulmate showing up here. And for some of you, this is definitely moving very slowly, but it's moving into a commitment, into marriage, stability, if you want it. Eight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. But somebody still got you in your head. Eight of Swords, King of Swords, whoever this ex is. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. You know, some of you guys may have, and I really don't mean to be funny, okay? PTSD. This could have been a situation where some of you guys could feel like either you can't move on or you can't start a new relationship because of what someone has said to you, like some kind of conditioning. Tell me about this ex. Seven of Pentacles, Magician, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, and a Knight of Cups. Death. Okay, we know that came to an end. Again, some of you guys could have a family with this person. This could have been a husband or a wife. This could have been a situation where this is like your first everything. And you didn't feel, or you didn't feel like you would ever go out like outside of this person. Like this should have been the one. This was going to be the one that you were going to grow old with, or, you know, have your watch your grandchildren get old with, something like that. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands. I feel like you could have really fought for this situation. Five of Swords. Some of you guys may still want to heal with this, you know, heal the situation in this marriage or this commitment. But I feel like the logical you're like, yeah, no, Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. There's too much drama. Maybe you feel like there's no way we can recuperate the past. There's just been too much done, too much damage, right? All right, Scorpio. For the Scorpios dealing with an Aries, what's coming up between you and the Aries? Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Death. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. Some of you guys could be getting divorced. I feel like you're holding on to some kind of grudge. Okay, yeah. Hangman. I feel like you could have gone cold towards this person. You know, I feel like some of you guys may feel like a very big disdain for this person right now. I feel like some of you guys could have had like children, but there's some kind of grudge that you're holding on to. Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of... there could have been a third party. There could have been a side piece or someone else here, yeah. Somebody could have interfered in your commitment or in your marriage. For the Scorpios dealing with the Taurus, what's coming up between you and this Taurus? Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I see you working things out with whoever this is. I see you moving forward into a reconciliation. Ten of Wands. Some of you guys may feel like, though, you're not all the way emotional. You could be wanting to work out on the emotional side. Some of you guys, this situation could become very like mundane, very routine every day. And this could be a situation where you feel like you really want to work at the emotional side of this connection. Okay, I see things moving forward between you and this person. All right, if you're a Scorpio dealing with a Gemini, what is coming up? If you're a Scorpio dealing with a Gemini, what is coming up between you and this Gemini? Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Three of Wands, the Moon, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like this person will eventually reach out. It feels like a lot of silence and stagnancy. However, I feel like the stagnancy comes in with the lack of effort from someone. Somebody doesn't want to put in the effort. Somebody doesn't want to put in the work in this situation. Page of Swords, the Lovers, and the High Priestess. Yeah, somebody's not recognizing like the soul connection or the connection that they have. For some of you, this is someone new. This could be a situation where, you know, where you start talking to somebody and it's always like, hey, what you doing? Hey, and it doesn't move past that. You know what I mean? If you're a Scorpio dealing with a Cancer, what is coming up? Eight of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. There may be an argument coming up that could lead to an ending. I feel like somebody needs to follow your intuition and maybe not be so impulsive, all right? Somebody may need to grow up, okay? There may be a lot of pride and ego. There can be drama coming up between you and this person. But I feel like somebody's acting very immature, the Tower, yeah. If you're a Scorpio dealing with a Leo, what's coming up? If you're a Scorpio dealing with a Leo, what is coming up? King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and a Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, there could be like an engagement being called off. Okay, Seven of Swords, ooh, Six of Cups. Somebody's gonna end up hurt. There could be a third party. Somebody's going towards someone else. Knight of Wands, yeah, Temperance, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. Somebody's going towards a third party. Somebody could be moving away from a commitment, going towards a third party. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Virgo, what is coming up? Thank you, Enigmatic. If you're a Scorpio dealing with a Virgo, what is coming up? Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords. Oh my God, and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is very sneaky. Somebody is, I don't know, playing a lot of mind games, okay? Somebody could be coming back, but I feel like it's going to lead to disappointment. Somebody could be juggling, giving to other people, and this person is breadcrumbing you or whoever, yeah. Or you could be breadcrumbing, okay? So be careful. I feel like, I don't know, this could be a situation on hot and cold, you know, we're good, we're not, we're in the up, we're in the down, like on and off kind of situation. Okay, if you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, what is coming up? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, what is coming up? Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Hermit, and the Five of Swords. Somebody could really be holding on to someone. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands. But there's stagnancy here. Somebody may not want to like boss up in a situation, or may not want commitment. So it's sabotaging this connection. The Sun, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, somebody could be feeling rejected. Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups. They may be giving like some kind of ultimatum that they want to move forward, they want to get married, or they want to commit. And I don't know, it's a lot of stagnancy here. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Six of Wands, Lovers. They may end up and head on the opposite direction where they feel celebrated. All right, towards someone else. If you're a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, what's coming up? Hi, Kristen. Hi, Phoenix Rising. Or is it Kristen or Exton? I tried. If you're a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, what is coming up? Five of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's some kind of changes going on. What's the Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups? Queen of Wands. There could be some kind of talks of reconciliation here. All right. So I feel like somebody wants to move towards calmer waters here, wants to move, and they're not giving up in this situation. Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? Death. Somebody wants to put like some kind of mind games to rest. Somebody could have feel very divinely guided, okay, towards you. But the issue is, while this person is coming back, you may have something better showing up. Ouch. All right, if you're a Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius, what is coming up? Six of Cups, the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. The Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Wands. I feel like both of you guys want to work at this. Yes, Six of Wands and Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love. Some of you guys may have children. All right, I feel like you're holding on to each other. I feel like it's like somebody doesn't want to give, both of you guys don't want to give up in this situation. And I feel like you may be... Okay, if this is very specific, if one of you guys were dealing with someone else, that situation is coming to an end because you're realizing you want to deal with this Sagittarius, or they want to deal with you. Yeah, they could be releasing a third party, or you could be releasing a third party to come back around to this commitment. Some of you guys have a child or a family with this person. If you're a Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn, what is coming up between you and this Capricorn? Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Death. There's an ending coming up. Why? If all this love. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. Somebody's going towards someone else. Okay. I was not expecting that. But that was very clear as day. Like Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The World, the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. Somebody may not, if this is your person going towards someone else, they're not going to want to let go of you because they don't want you going towards someone else. Okay, if you are a Scorpio dealing with an Aquarius, what is coming up? Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Four Swords, the High Priestess, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. I see a lot of holding back. King of Pentacles, especially if somebody wants commitment. Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion. Ten of Swords. I feel like there's a better opportunity, okay? Somebody's moving on. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, King of Queen. Yeah, somebody's being very logical and realizing that they need some kind of distance. All right. Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Strength. That could be the upcoming energy. I see somebody spinning back around the block, though. I don't know. What is this? The Sun, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. What's the Eight of Cups? Four of Wands. You know, this separation or this ending may be necessary in order for someone to realize that they miss you. For somebody to realize that you're the happiness or vice versa. For something to come back into alignment. All right, some of you guys may need to allow this person to leave or you to leave and kind of heal and then come back around. All right, if you are a Scorpio dealing with the Pisces, what's coming up between you and this Pisces? The Chariot, the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Tower, Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to be realizing they don't want a commitment. Somebody's going to be getting, it feels like cold feet. Nine of Wands, Empress, and the Death. Yeah, there could be an ending coming up between you and this person. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Knight of Cups. I feel like eventually they do come back. I feel like there's a lot of waiting, though. Four of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands, Five of Swords. You know, if you do wait for this person, it's just going to be kind of like a setback for you. All right, Scorpio, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I'll see you guys on Sagittarius next, but give me a little bit. All right.